So hello and welcome guys. Today this video is going to be about currying. So before we start currying, let us make a function from scratch. So we will make const game is equal to this something like this, and we will console log something which will be a title comma genre. I don't know the spelling of genre. GENRE. Let's go with this. And type like single player or multiplayer. Genre is like horror or adventure, and title is the name of the game. So we will say title genre and type so this will be something. So if you want to like print it, let's run this game. Let's give it some title, God of War and genre will be adventure. And type will be single player. So let's check it and run it and see what are we getting on the screen. So refresh the page. God of War, genre adventure, and type single player. So this is what we are getting. But if we want to do this same thing for some other game, we have to write all these arguments once again. So instead of doing this, we can divide this function into multiple parts. Let's do that right now. So like cut this, and inside game we can have another game genre. Okay, and we can also move this type to another function. Okay, so this is here. So I think this might give us some problem. So let's try to do one thing, remove this, make it a anonymous function. How can I make it an anonymous function? Let me check it. Okay, so I'm back. I forgot to make a return statement over here. So this is important. Kindly do not forget to write this. So this should give us the same output, but this time we, instead of giving it one argument, we have to give it argument separately. Like this. Single player to, I'm giving it to just to see the browser if there is any difference and this is running or not. So let's refresh the page. So now we are getting single player 2 over here, and the God of War is the genre is adventure and type is single player 2. So this is basically currying, but if we want our code to be like predefined for some things, like two of the things are I know and the later one I want to give myself, so I can do it like this, something like const. If I want to keep it, oh my god, what am I doing? Game name. So over here I can give the, oh my god, what am I doing today? Yeah, so game, and we can give it name like God of War or any other game like Silent Hill F. So right now this game name is a function which we have created, which will only require 2 arguments, not 3. Not arguments, actually inputs. It will require 2 inputs, and we can change this to horror. So now let's see if game name is being printed on the screen or not. Refresh the page. Silent Hill F, genre horror, type single player. So this time we had to give only 2 arguments. Now if there is any other thing which we want to give, like another game with the same name. Silent Hill F. Instead of horror, we want to give it like action. Now I don't have to write the entire function again. I can just directly use it over here. Can refresh the page. And one is giving me horror and the other one is giving me action. So this one is predefined for this game, Silent Hill F. Similarly, if we want to do something like const g name is equal to game, and I'll give it over here like Fortnite. Actually this example is given quite opposite of what I want to do. So instead of giving the title over here, I can give the title over here, the type over here. So this way it would be easier to define this game. So this would be a single player game. I don't need this now for explaining. Silent Hill F is a horror game. And God of War is a action game or adventure, whatever you want to give over here. So this way we can just predefine this. So like single player game name, and all this we can give over here. Actually make it game name and game type and name, and over here we can give game name as a creating a function which is game name, and we can pass it game type and name. Adventure. So this is what we can do. So this would be game. Oh my god, my system is running out of battery. I have to explain it faster. But I'll try to explain it the best way possible. So this way I've divided this function into different parts and predefined it, these two fields, so I don't have to redeclare this. Like I can just give game name, and I can give what is an adventure game, Tomb Raider. So this way the games with similar features will appear together. This is, see, God of War and Tomb Raider will appear with the same genre and type, while horror game we can give a different genre, and I did not have to write or define or give the inputs again and again. I can just define these inputs with the help of currying. So this is what is currying is useful for, and this basically this thing, this is function currying this and calling it like this or like this and like this. We can create functions with the help of function currying and call these functions to get the desired output. So that was all. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.